Hello everyone. So as we previously installed both Windows and Ubuntu in VirtualBox, so let's give you a basic overview of Windows into this VirtualBox. So let's just start by clicking Start. It's a must to use virtual machine because when you are using penetration testing or for any hacking purpose, you cannot use your main machine like this machine. This is my Windows 11 machine, so you cannot really use this machine. So for that reason, we penetration tester or hacker, we all use a virtual box. Inside this virtual box, we all use any other virtual machines like Windows, Mac Explorer, Ubuntu, Linux, Kali Linux, and all of those, because if somehow something goes wrong, your main machine won't be affected, this virtual machine will be affected, and you can just simply delete this virtual machine and there you will have no problem of using your main machine also. Okay, so password is PSSWORD. So password is password, make sure you remember. So inside this virtual machine as Windows 10, you can do mostly all of the things you can do in here, but what you will do in this virtual machine won't be affected into your main machine. Like you can do all of the things that you want, like go to Google and search for anything. So you can watch multiple items, and the main thing is this Windows is the same exact one as the main Windows, but the fact is it's into this virtual machine, and our main machine is outside this virtual machine. So you can try penetration testing, all of those testing in here, and your main machine won't be connected and be affected with all of those. You can test into this one to this one and all of those. So as you can see, we have computer and all of those as similar as. So as you can see, we also have a hard disk because we selected 40 GB. So this is our 40 GB and 25 GB is also free in here. So we can just copy all of those, like let me show you, like you can just simply copy this and paste this into Windows machine, and because as you can see, because we selected this bidirectional which is this one, so make sure you use bidirectional so that you can simply copy paste anything you want in here. Like you want to copy text from here, just copy from your virtual main machine to your virtual machine. So that's the one thing, and then you can use any software you want in your virtual machine. You can install any of these things. Like in main machine you cannot really install all the things because your Windows Defender or Windows Security will block all of those malicious things, but in here you can install all of those things because it undirected, and you can just install all of those, and for testing purpose or even for penetration testing or for hacking purpose you can use all of those in here. So make sure you remember this is the password. So this is the thing for Windows, as simple. So let's just shut down. So let's see if it shut down in here. So it will shut down even in here. So basically the same way you use our daily life Windows machine, you can use this into your virtual machine also. So let's now talk about Ubuntu. So as we know, Ubuntu is a very popular operating system. So it will take some time because I already worked on a lot of thing on Ubuntu, because and that's why it took a huge space on my hard disk, something like 60-70 GB, because I mainly work penetration testing both on Kali Linux and Ubuntu, and also on Meta Exploitable for like XSS script or other things. So this is our Ubuntu machine. So in here you can go and check all of those. So this is the recent option. So frequently I use terminal setting and software. So by clicking all, you have like, as you can see, archive, calculator, disk, document, font, Firefox, and all of those things in here. And in setting you can even, if you want to like change it to full screen, like, then you can change all of those in here, as you can see. But I'm more comfortable using this as this resolution because I mostly work 2 or 3 operating system at a time, so it's more comfortable to switch from this to this. So again, you can use all of those settings in here. You can use application, you can download and install all of those application in here, and you use terminal like ifconfig to check the IP address. As you can see, this is my IP address of Ubuntu machine, and the same way that you use any Linux distributor. So Ubuntu is a popular Linux distributor, and also Kali Linux is a popular for Kali Linux is mostly popular for penetration testing. So that's why Ubuntu is mostly popular for like daily use cases. So in here you can choose all of those options, and also, so let's go to our desktop. So this is our trash folder. You can like similarly as our Windows, and this is our wired connection. As you can see, you can change volume in here, you can change setting, log, power of all of those in here, and also, so this is our data bar, similarly like our Windows. So Ubuntu is, I think, most stylish also. So that's all about the basics. So you can also install software using this. You can visit browser using this, which is the built-in Firefox, which both on Kali Linux, Ubuntu, except for Microsoft, who uses still Microsoft Edge, but all of those are pre-installed in here. You actually don't need to do anything. So let's go to our, so as you can see, a virtual machine is not that fast like our main machine, so make sure you remember that. So that's all the basics that you need to know about those virtual machines. So let's just power off. And the main thing about all of those is your setting. So make sure you always change those setting and give a suitable amount of memory, RAM, and processor. Make sure at least give them 2 processor, otherwise this won't work properly. And make sure you always check which adapter or network you're using. If you're using network, then you select network. If you're using bridge network as your Wi-Fi adapter, make sure you select these. These are the important things that you always need to know, both on for Ubuntu and both for these machines. As you can see, both of those I have network as bridge adapter, so that it connected all of those in my same network using my Wi-Fi adapter. So that's all the basics about Windows and Ubuntu.